Wow. When I first moved to LA, signs on all the doors said, "No actors or dogs allowed." I changed that.
Really nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Congratulations for your movie. I'm gonna try to make a Whiplash reference right now. I believe Babylon is like your caravan. It's long and loud, but raw and fun, but beautiful. So I was wondering, which of your previous
Thank you,
films,
I love that.
which of your previous films do you believe became your Fletcher? You know, that film that demanded you so much in order to give us your big solo in Babylon.
Well, I guess in some ways, Babylon was also the Fletcher. I mean, it was in the sense that it was the hardest, just from kind of a logistical point of view, just getting it all together, it was the hardest experience I've had making a movie. I mean, in many ways, also the most rewarding, the most exhilarating. I had the best team of crew and cast that I could ever dream of having. But it's not an easy kind of movie to make at any time, certainly not today in Hollywood. So I think we were all aware of the challenges that sort of were going to line our road. There were lots of hurdles in sort of getting the movie to the starting line and then getting it finished and getting it into the can. Sometimes it felt like it would never get finished, you know, it was one of those, but you know, obviously I'm glad it did.
And now, y'all ready for something different? Whoa! Tranquilo, señor.
Hay una escena muy bonita en la que el personaje de Brad Pitt le marca a Manny y le dice, "Congratulations, kid, you deserve it." Entonces, después de que le pudiste enseñar al mundo Babylon o que salió el primer tráiler, ¿quién fue ese mentor que te marcó y te dijo, "Congratulations, kid, you deserve it"?
Wow, pues no sé si alguien que me haya hablado, pero por ejemplo saber que Leonardo DiCaprio es alguien muy fan de la película y que de verdad tuvo como el acercamiento de decir, hiciste un muy buen trabajo, pues se te caen los pantalones, ¿no? O sea, dices como, wow, o sea, algo se hizo como muy bien, ¿no? Y por otro lado también me es muy importante, pues cómo le ha gustado a mi gente, ¿no? O sea, eso es algo súper chido. Digo, mi madre la pudo apreciar también como... Mi madre es una artista, entonces para ella la pudo apreciar también como una obra y saber su opinión siempre va a ser importante. Entonces mis amigos, mi familia, que estén orgullosos no nada más del éxito, sino de que el producto les gustó, ¿no? Que la pieza les gustó, es increíble.
You know what we have to do? We have to redefine the form.
There was a clip flying around the internet where a piece of music from Babylon really resembles someone in the crowd from La La Land.
Yeah.
So,
Somewhere that's just waiting to be found.
I could ask you the marvelized question if Babylon and La La Land exist in the same universe. However, I believe the universe, or so-called universe, might be thematic, perhaps dreams, maybe.
So on the one hand, yeah, Justin and I, the composer, we've done that in all our movies, a little bit of kind of having little quotations from music from other films. Always kind of, you know, either as source music or in the case of Babylon, it's more, you know, there's no melodies that are identical, but that this one piece of the music that we would kind of sometimes hearken to in Babylon at moments of, you know, where it wants to be just a little more wistful, let's say, and a little quieter, that it would gesture towards those kind of harmonies and those kind of progressions, which are ones that he and I just generally love, very sort of French style melodic progressions. But having a little bit that idea of the movie speaking to each other musically, I think, has always been kind of a nice idea for us.
Espero todos hayan ido al baño porque dura 3 horas, ¿ok?
Con el título de la película, Babylon, que es una referencia no solo a la industria como está ahorita, sino como era antes, ¿no? Una ciudad hermosa y ahora que tal vez solo tenemos pues ruinas de lo que llegó a ser. Entonces, ¿cómo fue tu experiencia a ti llegando a Hollywood? ¿Lo ves como una ciudad enorme, increíble? ¿O ves y dices, aquí están las ruinas de lo que fue antes y ahora es otra cosa?
Pues creo que Babylon tiene algo muy interesante, que es que enseña como lo más luminoso y lo más oscuro de esta industria, de esta ciudad, ¿no? O sea, de Los Ángeles, de Hollywood. Enseña como lo más grotesco y lo más, digamos, elegante o refinado. Y pues creo que o sea, Hollywood es eso, como cualquier industria, ¿no? Tiene cosas increíbles, cosas feas, pero pero sí hay algo bien mágico. Eso sí lo tengo que aceptar. O sea, hay una situación con toda la historia y todo lo que ha sucedido ahí, las películas que se han hecho y la gente que ha ido, que sí se respira un poco en Hollywood esta idea de aquí es el lugar donde los sueños se hacen realidad.
It was funny because so much of, well, both Diego himself, but also the character he's playing felt like versions of me. You know, I sort of, I could so relate to that idea of kind of moving to LA, feeling like you're not at home, sort of feeling in over your head, the dream of it all, trying to sort of get into the industry from the outside. That kind of mixture of luck and talent and hard work, and it all kind of comes together, one hopes. So it felt very personal in that way. It felt also like Diego and I really sort of saw eye to eye, like we kind of were kindred spirits in that sense. And it was, you know, kind of amazing crafting the character with him because in many ways he helped inform the character. You know, I'd written Manny, but Diego made Manny come alive.
It's the most magical place in the world.